especially when they give you antibiotics. Then you say, that's a good doctor. Or when they give you injections, that's a very good doctor. But we have heard that it's number 3 in America. So if it's number 3 in America, down here number 1 is malaria. But it's not very far, because at the rate that we're taking medication, even here, there was health fair, health expo, what did you call it? Health camp. And they were dishing out medication. And I was looking and thinking, that is not health. If I were organizing it, there would be no medication there. Because we are trying to promote healthy living and not tablets. Like you heard, tablets are not part of us. And he also talked about the human body being a super machine. All it needs is for us to give it the right food, and it will give us what we want. We want health. It will give us health, but the problem is we're giving it the wrong food all the time. So today we're going to look at phytochemicals and antioxidants. These are the substances in our food that fight disease. You remember, for the older ones, our mothers always used to tell us to eat our vegetables. And for the young ones, our parents always tell you, your parents always tell you to eat your vegetables. This is the reason why. Science has found out why. It turns out that fruits and vegetables are loaded with compounds called phytochemicals and antioxidants. What are phytochemicals? Are they like vitamins and minerals? Actually, the name phyto comes from a Latin word called for plant. So phytochemicals are productive chemicals found only in plants, protective chemicals found only in plants. So you may ask, which plants can we find these protective chemicals from? Actually, it's all foodstuffs, all plant-based foodstuffs. That's fruits, vegetables, beans, grains, seeds, nuts. Even herbs have thousands of phytochemicals. Yet these food chemicals are not available in any animal products. Antioxidants. These are just like phytochemicals. They are natural chemicals found in food, though not limited to just plant foods. These antioxidants are compounds that prevent or repair damage to cells caused by highly reactive substances called free radicals. Free radicals are produced in our bodies and can set the stage for conditions such as cancer, heart disease, premature aging, cataracts, and so much more. There's numerous diseases. Certain lifestyle habits, such as eating a high-fat diet, smoking, drinking alcohol, promote more rapid and extensive cell damage. Because free radicals cannot be entirely avoided, it is important to strengthen our bodies by taking these antioxidant defenses. The richest sources of these natural chemical defenders are unrefined plant foods, whether it's fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, or nuts. Study after study continues to reveal the protective benefits of plant-based foods. But how much is the average person actually taking them or actually benefiting from them? Not nearly enough. Around the world, people are eating less and less of these protective foods and experiencing more and more devastating diseases. However, I must say in Uganda or in Kampala, I think most of you eat a lot of fruits. Am I correct? I didn't quite hear that. I'm whispering I didn't quite hear that because I need you to come up louder. You are eating a lot of fruits in the countryside. Wow. Just like the research says that more and more people are eating less fruits and more of the other stuff. And because of this, the free radicals are allowed to run riot in our bodies with nothing to keep them in check. Please eat your fruits. Just like when you were young, your moms and dads used to tell you, especially mommies, used to tell you to eat your vegetables, eat your fruits. Now I'm saying to you, you need them for the sake of your health. A recent survey of America eating habits showed that only 1 in 11 Americans succeeded in reaching the recommended minimum goal of eating. Can you imagine? 1 in 11. So if there are 11 people, only 1 is eating the recommended goal, which is at least 3 servings of vegetables, 2 servings of fruit each day. And here are some more findings. Only 20% eat fruits or vegetables rich in the green stuff, which is found in the carrots. I can't really pronounce that. Antioxidants, found in most yellow, orange, and dark green vegetables and fruits, such as cantaloupe, spinach, and carrots. 18% eat vegetables from the cabbage family, which is cauliflower, cabbage, broccoli. Only 59% eat fruit on a regular basis. So can I ask, why do you not eat fruits? When I first came, I think I told you the advantage you have, which you don't know. You don't realize it. How sweet your fruits are. Your bananas, your pineapples, your everything, watermelons. They're really, really sweet. And you just watch them, you don't eat them. So why do you not eat them? They're expensive? So you tell me, what do you eat instead? Tell me what you eat in its place. Chicken? How many of you eat chicken for, say, maybe once a day? You wouldn't raise your hands, would you? Because, yeah, right, you don't. If you can afford whatever else you are eating, surely you must be. The fact that you are here, sitting here, means that you're not starving. You must be eating something. My question is, are you eating the right things? Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Beans and maktoke, and you're looking that healthy. God's grace, yes. 28% eat fruits and vegetables rich in vitamin C, such as citrus fruits, strawberries, or red and green peppers. 16% eat high-fiber, whole grain foods. The bread you eat is wholemeal bread, isn't it? I should be hearing a resounding yes from everyone. You do not touch white bread, do you? It tastes better and is more harmful to the body. Oh, how we like sin. We're meant to be eating the wholemeal stuff like bread and cereals, brown rice, oatmeal, and whole wheat oatmeal. Oatmeal. Did I tell you about oatmeal? How good it is for you. How it's the best the best breakfast you can have, a bowl of cereal, a bowl of oatmeal porridge. Do you know what it does in your body? Is that a yes or a no? If it's a yes, I'll move on. So you do talk. Okay. So when you've eaten, say, we spoke about the free radicals. These are the things that you really don't need in the body that cause disease, that cause the cancers and all other stuff. So when you take those, say you take a meal that has got a lot, you take a fatty chicken from KFC. It's got chips and all the fat from the chicken. Your stomach is full of that fat. And it's high in cholesterol, very high in cholesterol. What oatmeal does is when you take a bowl of oatmeal, it draws the cholesterol from whatever you've eaten to itself. And then it will keep it as bulk and you'll pass it out as stool. So that all that cholesterol you ate is no longer in your body building up and going into your arteries and causing stroke and heart problems. It's gone out through that porridge that you ate. Okay? So that is why oatmeal porridge is good for you. What are the benefits of eating more fruits and vegetables? There are quite a few. Our Creator has made our bodies with the ability to prevent and reverse many diseases. You heard him. He said it, didn't he? He says, just give it the right foods, and the body will repair itself. When does the body repair itself? I'm hearing so many different answers. Some are correct and some I'm not quite sure what you're saying. When you're sleeping, yes. And you have to have slept when? 2 hours before midnight. What happens if you sleep at 1 or 12:30? Will your body repair itself even though you ate the fruits? Are you all sure? Some of you are looking at me so blank. Okay. So the body will be able to repair itself if you provide it with the right kinds of food and if you sleep at the right time. If I were to tell you of a simple, proven method to cut your personal risk of cancer by 50%, would you be interested? Are you sure? Okay, then cut down on the amount of matoke you buy, the amount of, what else did you say? Beans? Posho. Yes, cut down on the amount of posho. Because worldwide, cancer has become one of the greatest thieves of personal health, happiness, and life itself. Yet more than 200 major scientist studies have over the past 25 years, they have consistently shown that all those who eat more plant-based foods are staying away from cancer. Okay? 50% less cancer if you take plant-based food. So you said you were interested. That is the answer. So you will reduce the risk of not only cancer, but things like heart disease, adult diabetes, and high blood pressure. Why adult diabetes? We did diabetes, didn't we? There are two types. Yes? What is type 1? Yes. Very well, Timothy. Thank you. Very well done. And what is type 2? Yes. The one we inflict upon ourselves by our lifestyle. So adult diabetes is type 2, and you avoid that if you eat the right foods. So what fruits and vegetables contain the most powerful disease-fighting properties? Probably it's all the foods. While some appear to offer greater protection than others, it's probably only because the other foods have not had more studies. But eat whatever fruit, whatever vegetable that comes across your way. For example, soya beans and their products such as tofu and soya milk are packed with the protective phytochemicals. Studies suggest that soya foods decrease the risk of many types of cancer, which includes breast cancer, colon, rectal, lung, and stomach. The phytochemicals found in whole grains such as wheat, rice, and oats have been shown to reduce the risk of two of the greatest killers worldwide, which is number 1 and 2 that man spoke about, which is cardiovascular diseases and cancer. And this also includes heart attacks and strokes. Because of this, we can achieve the greatest health benefits by choosing whole grains, like whole grain bread and rice instead of refined grains, that's white rice and white bread. Anything white, by the way, anything white is not good for you. Be it sugar, be it salt, anything white is not good for you as far as food goes. Most studies believe that the best strategy for improving health and lowering disease risk is by eating a wide variety of fruit, nuts, grains, vegetables, instead of isolating certain ones. What about supplements? We've all heard of supplements. Are they good for us? Before you plan to purchase phytochemical and antioxidant supplements, there are a few things you need to consider. It's estimated that a single tomato, just one tomato, has over 10,000 different phytochemicals in it. What supplement do you know that can compare to this? Will the wisdom of a man ever be equal to God's creation? And then in addition, when taken in high doses, some of these supplements can have some side effects because you take them in large amounts. They can suppress the action of other antioxidants and turn into harmful free radicals themselves, or even become toxic to the body, as with many other things, especially those that come in form of pills or capsules. Besides this, most nutritionists agree that supplements cannot provide the same protection as eating the natural foods themselves. In the beginning, God advised man as to which foods were designed to keep our bodies in the best of health. And Genesis 1:29 says, "And God said, 'See, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the face of all the land, and every tree with seed in its fruit. You shall have them for food. And always remember, Jesus came and he said, I have come that they may have life and that they may have it more abundantly. May God bless you.